Hey everyone, it's Sean, the What's Up Dude. We are in Wilmington, Illinois, and this is the Milltown Antique Store. We're going to go inside, check some things out, see what we can find, and have some fun. This is Sean, the What's Up Dude. Alright, here's the sign for the Milltown Market. And this is the outside, showing you some antiques that they have on the outside that we can take a look at before we go in. And here's a little bit of advertising they have for themselves. Milltown Market, located on 508 North Kankakee, Wilmington, Illinois, is an antique mall that has current and vintage collectibles, clothing, crafts, toys, furniture, home decor, jewelry, music, movies, Route 66 items, tools, sporting goods, and more. The building was built over 100 years ago as a sawmill on North Kankakee Street in Wilmington, Illinois. The function of the building may have changed over the years, yet its character and charm endure as a reminder of times gone by. Through the years, they have completed numerous renovations. They have brightened the immediate look and made other changes to ensure customers can enjoy a comfortable shopping experience. The antique mall has over 17,000 square feet of space filled with timeless items from and for many generations. There is a coffee bar for customers to sip on a warm drink while browsing the many booths. There is a quaint front porch with a bench and rockers for seating, and tables with chairs where customers are welcome to sit. The cashiers all strive to provide friendly and thoughtful customer service. They are proud to say that we were rewarded Wilmington's Best of 2025 for outstanding customer satisfaction based on online customer reviews. It is a heartwarming thing to see the joys on someone's face when they find that special sought-after item. And you can find something in this antique mall that will bring joy to you as well if you just come out and visit the shop. Start right here, and you have Route 66 signs, and we'll head in and take a look around. All right, here we go. Have a room full of glassware and antiques that you can find in here. Bowls, old Coca-Cola bottles, a Christmas present from Christmas past. Definitely can say that now.
You know, everyone knows the importance of taking a break every once in a while when you're working. Well, the same thing holds true if you're having fun. Now, that's why plays have intermissions. And during the intermission, you'll find the nearby fountain where they serve Coca-Cola is a mighty popular place. A sparkling glass of ice-cold Coke is a sparkling addition to the festivity and the excitement of opening night. Coke has a bright flavor, a distinctive flavor, all its own, that has never been equaled. It's bracing, too. Coca-Cola gives you a bit of quick energy that brings you back so refreshed, so quickly, and with as few calories as half an average juicy grapefruit. So, at intermission time or any time, pause and refresh. Stop at the fountain where Coke is served. Then you can relax with the most asked-for soft drink in the whole world, bright and bracing Coca-Cola. Give yourself a break. Have a Coke.
I love going into antique stores like this. You kind of see a glimpse into the past when things were just a little bit different, more simple. A few toys are in here.
Oh, hey, pals, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
Find him every time we go to the antique shop. We'll head inside it here. And we have paintings and other things on the walls. Homemade apple pie. Farm fresh eggs. All right. We'll move on to the next rooms. Swift's Borax. Borax soap, finest quality. We have some books, more Coca-Cola stuff, a few Disney characters on the wall. Here's some old tools. We have a little tiny candy and coffee shop. Old rocking horse. Campbell's chicken noodle possibilities. Old McDonald's cup. Look at that, we do have a Star Wars lunchbox and a Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny tin. And there's a Christmas tin of Looney Tunes. And back here we do have some purses and clothes. Backpack of M&M's, Simpsons shirt, hoodie, breakfast at Tiffany's, and a cookie jar of a little teddy bear. Here's an old record player. Right here we do have the back porch, so we do have some spring and summertime decorations here. Outdoor decorations, flower pots. Welcome to the porch. We do have some cabinets with some trinkets that you can buy. Here's some old magazines, some really cool cars that are reminiscent of Route 66. We have a Pez collection for Star Wars. Old beer glasses. It's a Mike Wolf bobblehead. Jelly Belly dispenser, and of course we got some classic Beanie Babies. These some outdoor flags. We got a duck, Mickey Mouse, Route 66 plaques that you can put on the wall. Some more old Coca-Cola bottles. Signed for US 66 in Missouri. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Got something for that. And we have some old toys in this bin. And this antique store does have a lot of space. So it's 17,000 square feet of antiques and collectibles. And a lot of this stuff is from the 80s, 90s, some older than that. And they also have stuff that is newer as well. And you can find just about anything that you would be interested in. Some old clocks. Oh wow, look at that, it's the Batmobile. You have a bobblehead, headliners, some old skates, that's really old. Right here we do have some old Zippo lighters. Signs you can put on the front of your house. Oh look, we're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. Got the Tin Man and all the characters from the Wizard of Oz here. See, we even have Taylor Swift in here. And of course you have to have Jesus. This is a case full of sterling silver coins, pennies, razors, jewelry, and even baseball cards are in here. And we do have a few comic books over here. Now these are ones that look like they're not exactly DC, but a little different versions of characters that you don't normally see. We do have some old records. Chicago Bears and Packers signed. And we do have Mickey Mouse. Now, of course, this is old, so it probably doesn't work, but it used to sing and dance. A dinosaur and another Mickey. And you got a sign up here. It says, people say I have a bad attitude. I say, screw them. They said it, not me. And more bottles. Historic old Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
It's the Mother Road. The flip side to wasted time on the highway filled with screens and calls, racing to what's next. On Route 66, the most interesting screen is the windshield, and you encounter wild art, helpful giants, and a new perspective.
When you're on the turnpike, you can't just jump off when you know something there is cool.
Mustard? I got you.
We built a muffler man in my yard. I did that with those 14 grandchildren. My neighbors thought I was crazy.
On a road trip or a journey, the destination is the journey. That's what you're trying to get to, is you're trying to get in the middle of this journey, and part of that is meeting new people.
The small businesses keep Route 66 going for us. We can return the favor and support them.
We do have some BB guns and knives, gemstones, little tomahawk axe, and an old revolver. There's some beer steins, old-fashioned lamps, fishing rods. We do have some sports bags. If you are into the bags game, you can get ones that are different colors or your favorite sports teams. We'll head back here and see what we can find in here. Ooh, Hot Wheels. Three Stooges right there. And a frog. Some old Beanie Babies. Ooh, Funko Pops. This is the stuff that sparks my interest. Now, none of these are the ones that I collect. We do have Captain America on the wall. If that was Superman or Batman, I probably would buy it. And these are old Hot Wheels. Let me see what we got in here. This is kind of cool. They got Frankenstein on one of those. This is Trishy T's Treasures and Antiques. We'll head inside of here and see what she's got. A lot of these vendors have a variety of different things that you can find. Here's some cool Hot Wheels. They do have some Batman ones. Most of these I already have, but if there's ever one that I don't have, I normally will pick it up. And right now it looks like there might be some that I don't have. You see, no, I got that one. Yeah, this is the Batman Returns car. I actually have that. But either way, they are cool. More Campbell's chicken noodle soup cups. Got some interesting finds in here. Now they do have a couple Hot Wheels with a little Batman figure. I haven't seen those. They are a little on the pricier side just for a Hot Wheel, so I think I'll pass on that for now. Here's some comic books. Let's see if I can find one that's cool that I would like. Star Trek. You have some Spider-Man. They do have a Batman one with the Joker, which is pretty cool. Here, if you're into Barbies, they do have some Barbie dolls that you might be interested in. Some puzzles right here. 20% off of these paintings. And we have vintage Beanie Babies. We do have books and various glassware in here with lamps. Some clocks. And if you want homemade jams, they do have jars for $8 or 3 jars for $20. And you could have some fresh homemade strawberry, raspberry, or pecan jams or various flavors. Back in the corner, we do have a various amount of things that you can collect. Alright, we're going to head upstairs and see more items. Some classic records in here. Take a look back here. You can definitely tell you're in an authentic antique shop when the floor is creaking a little bit. We do have some Mad TV magazines. Don't see those too many times anymore. Some poster art for movies. A Christmas story. This is a advent calendar. Here is a variety of collector cups. Ninja Turtles, Looney Tunes, Old McDonald's cups, and some beer steins. Ray, it's Fred. Like it's Fred from our show, buddy. Now we're entering Holiday Treasure. This is all vintage Christmas collector's items, ornaments, and wreaths. It's pretty cool what you can find back here. Blessings of Christmas, peace, hope, joy, and love. May you have a very happy Christmas. That is a really cool Santa Claus. Actually, I've seen those a long time ago in the early 90s. Right here you can see the antique shop from above. Alright, and we're going to enter into the book nook. And these are books that you can buy. And they even have some CDs and VHS tapes and DVDs. This is some glassware items and some bowls, cups, tea kettles. Now it looks like they do have room for more vendors. Oh, this is cool. There's a little section with some toys in the corner, but they are Marvel, so it's not really something I collect, but they are cool nonetheless. We have some vintage signs. Like I said, they do have a variety of items here that'll pique a wide variety of people's interests. Some old Tonka toys. Come in, we are awesome. This is clothing, hats, purses, and more for the ladies. There's a variety of different things you can find. This is the other side of the book nook. That was the entire antique store. I hope you enjoyed it. Didn't find anything this time, but maybe next time we come we'll find something. But for now, this is the What's Up Dude signing off. Till next time. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can explore new areas and go to more places in the future.